All right, well, she developed a pretty good fan base on the jiu-jitsu circuit, and she's had some UFC success, largely due to her grappling. We'll see how she proceeds here tonight.
Yeah, she's a tremendous grappler. I love watching her because I love watching how calm she is when the fight hits the floor. She never seems to panic. You can always see her processing move 1 to move 2 to move 3, whether it's getting back to her feet or trying to pull you further into those engagements. She does it at a supremely high level, and she's very fun to watch.
Some have compared her to Mackenzie Dern, perhaps a little bit of a stretch, but there is no denying all of the skills and all of the layers to her jiu-jitsu game. We'll see if she can get it going tonight. All right, huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda Lamosh.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and it has been amazing to watch the star power increase for one Mackenzie Dern. There was a time when she had negative emotions about mixed martial arts training, not anymore. Now she is on a definite strawweight championship trajectory, and she said if she can take this opponent down, ideally submit her in short order, there will be no denying her as this division's #1 contender.
That hook was bad.
All right, early on in round 1, and she's able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Trying to hammer that lead leg. Hold your ground. Hard shots landing on both sides.
They got checked.
Dern's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. She lands a kick to the body now. Dern's going for the sub here.
Another big takedown.
Nice escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Come on, work.
And now she's in mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
That Darce choke is tight.
She got out again. Lemos's pass attempt denied.
Wrist control, wrist control.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Lemos getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Lemos is in half rope.
She's stepping over the mount here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continued.
And now she has her back.
Dern's really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. She is so dominant from the top position.
10 seconds now in round one. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. She slips that left hand there.
She hurt her.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Clinch work. Heavy kick downstairs. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Straight to the body there by Lemos.
Oh, nice body shot. Jab snaps the head back. It won't take many of those. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Trying the flying knee there. challenged her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to...
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, big elbow. Nice transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep, trying to finish the arm triangle. But she cannot rush. She's got to take her time.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Using a lot of good movement. Nice strike lands from the bottom.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in. It's only a matter of time before she makes her tap. Unbelievable. She's out. She has thrown every part of herself into these ground strikes, and this shot opened up the cut.
Oh, she's got her back.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Lemos is in half guard now. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find the shot that finishes the fight.
Dern's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. It's a right hand.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Takedown defense holds up. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and it's very rare to get knocked down twice and still be able to stay in the fight. That's what she was able to do, but she's got to be better defensively.
She's got to understand that your toughness is great, but being tough is not what you want to be known for. She better move her head because it's only going to take one perfect shot. These two shots that knocked her down were great, but one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Lands a nice straight. Right on the button. kick couldn't have felt good. Just out of range with that left hook. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it. Nice leg kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lemos has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. She's hurt bad.
Now a knee.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Nice positional control here. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Lemos is back in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the... All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Just over 2 minutes to go. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. She's got her back now. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Dern's trying for a submission here.
Arm is very tight. Oh, wow.
Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Lemos is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Dern's back in full mount. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce choke is tight. Really good Darce choke is lovely.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Way to hide that leg kick.
Immediately gets the underhook. How good was that judo toss? And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. The right hand just misses. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Beautiful level change.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Nice job by her there to block that shot.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Guillotine jump. She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck and locking you in so you have no way out. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in, but she's got to do not.
Oh, she escapes. Lemos gets back up. Another shot here. Nice jab to the dome by Lemos. Dern's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. She slipped that left hand there. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice space so that she can evade her opponent and finish her.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Puncher and drop some bombs now.
Dern's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. And somehow, some way she gets up.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Beautiful high knee lands to the head.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Dern's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Seconds left.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands.
Oh, she's out. Submission attempts and bunches, another one here. Oh, shaved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Nicely done. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
That's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Lemos is back into full guard. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. Gotta be careful here. Oh, she got her flattened out there.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Dern's right back to the full mount here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is a terrible position.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Finish that arm triangle, go!
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Now to go in the fight. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Lemos. Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head.
Dern's got her head going to the guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight. She's out again. Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position. And now she has her back.
Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
Come on, you got a strip.
Dern's able to transition back to side control now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Mostra que você quer mais. Bora, só tem minuto.
1 minute to go in the fight. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, she's got the Darce choke now. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body.
Need you to move. Scramble.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
All right, girl, awesome. You're doing great this round.
Dern's back in full guard now. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
This is a good fight. Close fight.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and the judge grabs
All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in fly paper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Henry Cejudo, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you could see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dwalish Willie did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merab the Machine!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Now lands a solid punch there. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop 1. You better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he's got his back now.
Getting him out here. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Dvalishvili getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. And there you go again, half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Dvalishvili getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, great reversal to top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Wallace Willie's back in full guard. They're trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just misses there with the left. Gets the single collar tie now.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now the uppercuts are coming. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Cejudo going for the takedown. He misses. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accept that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. 15 seconds.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Finish, finish, finish. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
Round 2 is next.
Listen, it's the control and ground that's running this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the game.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage put on his opponent will pull.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's left hook to the head. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And there's the single. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, hard to win.
Got to watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's going to choke him. There it is.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Jump on his back. Over under.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Changing the position.
Boom. Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Cejudo's back into full guard.
Let's go. Posture and heavy
that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Cejudo's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Wallace Willie's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Beautiful transition. Great submission defense.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Wallace Willie's has got full mount now. Oh, big shots from the top. Cejudo's in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Cejudo.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
And there you go, again, half guard.
Cejudo's back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Half man, half machine. Another takedown for the Georgian, Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take you down again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back.
He'll pop it back in place.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Making all these shots count. He's having his way with him here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Dualis Willie's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Dualis Willie. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A., and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Take the back and put the hooks in.
Dualis Willie's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Dualis Willie going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Head moving. Head movement.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dualis Willie. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I don't want you just going blindly with the takedown.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Nice jab there by Dualis Willie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, good body.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Uppercut there, blocked by Dualis Willie. Using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the center.
Big double leg level change.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
to half guard.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Take the bag, get your hooks in.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Dwalish Williams.
Trying to recover full guard there.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Come on, bud, let's get those hands.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Grab your underhook.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Cejudo's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
There it is, now he's run him out. Great job landing from the top position.
Look for that wrist control now.
Back mount now. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
I need you to take this round now.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't
Really
let it-
maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Don't be flat.
Dwalish Williams in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
Push him off. Push him off. Overall,
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop, stop, stop.
beautiful. Relax. Sit down. Sit down. You're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it. 5 more minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent, This young man has mastered, he has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Side control now. Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is gonna have a profound impact on him moving forward. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, right into mount.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, and get up!
Nice work, guys.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're gonna just get more and more swollen. That was a slick transition.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position. Take a look at this guy.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble!
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Take that.
In the half guard.
Cejudo's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no.
Oh, man, he's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
Buffer. Go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel
Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC golden glory. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage, but if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whittaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whittaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle, because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better than you are.
Out of range with that one. Fast pace here in the early going.
Clean punch. Those are big strikes.
Costa to the body now.
Another
Oh,
one.
beautiful head movement. Slips there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Nice jab.
Oh, nice jab up top by Costa.
Sai daí.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
That's a toe to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Trying to let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas. Wow.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Vamos mexer mais esse pé. Olha a sua distância. Sai daí.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one.
Great strike.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Awesome shot. That's great.
Good body work with that hook by Costa. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Beautiful hook. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
I need you to pay attention.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
I want to see that
Oh,
straight.
that one landed, yep.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
15 seconds. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back and forth we go. Costa's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you, and when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be in trouble. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Slips. Oh! Massive left hand.
Body shot. Oh my goodness, what a right hand. That leg kick hurt.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because
Judge again, the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big head kick. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Costa's. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
There it is. He's cut. Give me out.
Oh! And just misses with that big right hand. Whittaker's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Just misses with a left hook there. This fight's gonna be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lands another strike to the body. Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to attack.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
20 seconds to go, round two. Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Third round underway.
Oh, high kick.
And he blocks the shot there.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, good block there. Costa's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Costa's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, misses with the jab.
He's got to try to finish here. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all...
All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? All right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold. And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against him. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia El Matador Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center, where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was. Because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the first one.
Volkanovski gets hit with a kick.
Good, those are all connected. Let's keep it up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Volkanovski gets the early takedown.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
He passes to half. Getting him out here. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go. Come on, elbows.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Hands up for me.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
North-south position now.
Win the scramble. Win the
Volkanovski's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
scramble.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Well,
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkov. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, Volkanovski's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Might get the TKO here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Every stroke.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkov.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Nice defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. The final seconds here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Volkanovski. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round 2 is underway. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spend the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very... He's hurt bad. He hurt him bad.
Huge left. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. He's able to get that one blocked.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you're gonna take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Oh my goodness.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. 2 minutes to go. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Topuria. Nice defense there. Huge block. Outstanding kick there by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, you can feel the...
Oh, you got him again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but there's a back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Volkanovski's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
This is going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Volkanovski's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. Topuria's eye is closing up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkan.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Trying to finish this fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio.